I have social media accounts, so I have a brand. I have a logo, so I have a brand. No. Hi, my name is Ori Odike and welcome to the Brand Contact. Here I like to teach you how to properly brand your business, communicate the right message to your right audience and make more sales. Today we're discussing what branding really means and what it does not mean. People online see branding to be either vague, mysterious, or they misinterpret branding itself for its vehicles. I have social media accounts, so I have a brand. I have a logo, so I have a brand. No. I like to tell people that I train that if you understand branding, your whole business will have a positive offshoot. Proper branding controls your sales, your communication, your growth, your longevity, your advertisement, your mark. It controls everything. Now, what is branding? Let me first tell you what branding is not. Branding is not your logo. The fact that you have a logo for your business doesn't mean you have a brand. It just means that you have a vehicle to communicate your brand, but that is not the brand at all. Branding is not your Instagram page or YouTube channel or Twitter. No, those things are brand strategies. Because you have properly branded your business, you now know that you should have a presence on Instagram, on YouTube. You get me? But that is not the brand. Your brand simply is your story, is your purpose, is why you're doing what you're doing, is the story that is backing you up. Have you ever gone to KFC? On the wall of KFC, you can just see the history of the restaurant, the owner of the restaurant, his journey, how he started it. I know this thing because I've gone to KFC, I've eaten there, I've looked around. So obviously, in their drawing board, it was important to them that everybody who visits KFC knows the history of KFC. So they put it on the wall for us to see. Your brand is your story. Your brand is your purpose. Your brand is why you're doing what you're doing. But the best definition of branding since time immemorial is the fact that your brand is the mind share in your client's head. It is the part of your client's brain that you have chosen for yourself. I have never met the owner of KFC before, but KFC has bought a part in my brain. So when I called KFC, the first thing that came to my mind was how the walls were decorated, what was written on the walls, the man's story. This was how he walked. Do you understand? So they have inculcated their brand inside of me. Let's take another example, Nike. Anytime I see the logo, the swoosh, I remember Nike. It was intentional for Nike while developing their brand strategy to inculcate in everyone's head that once we see the swoosh sign, it is a Nike brand. Do you know what's interesting? I'm in Nigeria, right? And so there's this place in Nigeria called Aba. Aba is the home for replica of everything. If you bring out a dope product today, the Aba boys can make exactly what you think you have thought out to, create your masterpiece. They'll make it in a snap. I said that to say that an Aba boy or manufacturer can make a fake shirt and put the swoosh, the Nike swoosh sign and present it. But because Nike has inculcated in my mind that when I see the sign, it is Nike, I automatically believe that this is Nike. Do you understand? So Nike has a place in my head. So what position do you have in your customer's head, in your prospective client's head? Do they even know you? Do they know your logo? Have they seen your logo enough to remember your logo? I just started the brand contact recently, but all my videos are properly branded with my logo because I want to put it. And the funny thing is, it is the little details though. It's the small things. It's the things that you might think like, does it really matter? Oh, but it matters. Because I'm sure that if you watch my videos consistently for the next 1 year, anywhere you just see the logo or something that looks like it, the first thing that comes to your mind is, this is the brand contact, or this looks familiar, because I've been able to inculcate it in your mind. Next thing is, because I know who I'm speaking to, I know how to talk to you, I know what to say. It's important to me in my own strategy that we get personal, that you look at me like a friend. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to have a 1 hour, 30-minute strategy call with you where I help you create a roadmap as to how to succeed online, how to grow your business, how to communicate right. If I don't get that personal like relationship and connection with you? How will I be able to get you to trust me, to be able to tell me how you're thinking, what you're thinking, not to feel stupid, not to feel shy? I want to know you because I want to help you. That's the reason my videos are not like any other person's video. In my mind, I want to get you to get close to me. It's part of my brand strategy. Something about me has to click. I want you to see me like your friend. I want you to see me like your coach. I want you to see me like, this place is a very valuable place. I'm communicating my brand strategy to you in ways that you don't understand. It's very, very intentional for me. When I sat down and said, okay, you know what, this is the person I want to reach out to. This is my ideal customer. This is how I want to sound. This is the kind of deals I want to be having. These are the kind of people I want to train. I had to go and work on my environment. I had to go and touch my studio. I had to look professional. I had to fit into the part. I spent money to get this to what it is right now because I want you to have an image of me. I want to get a mind share in your head. So when you think of branding, what that just means is, what mind share do you have in your client's head? So take for example, on my media page, Talk to Your Homie, well, on Instagram and YouTube, and I have a website anyways, I like to use linguals like, hi honey, hi dearie, what's up, hey darling, because I want you to see me like your friend. Talk to your homie is a conversation. Do you understand? Sometimes I can be in my DM, and in fact there was a particular scenario. A lady hit me up on my DM and says, hi, good afternoon. I mean, I'm going, hi dear, what's up? And she looks at me and says, which hi dear? I'm like your grandma. Do you know how old I am? I didn't take it like an insult. I said, you know what, Omi? It means that people outside my age bracket are watching me. Immediately I said, I'm so sorry, ma. How you doing, ma? Good afternoon, ma. Let her see me like her granddaughter, but let us be able to gist. Do you understand? Obviously, that woman left the conversation with me happier. Oh, she's respectful because all through I was giving her ma. She wants it. I'll give it to her. Oh, yes, ma. Thank you, ma. It is in my strategy to communicate a feeling to you. Do you understand? So if you don't know how to enter into your audience mind, your prospective client's mind, then you're doing it the wrong way. Sit back and say, how do I properly brand my business? One easy way that I can help you is by having a strategy call, an hour, 30 minutes. You and I will develop a roadmap as to how to communicate your brand to your customer's mind. Different brands are communicating in your customer's mind. Why aren't you? Why aren't you there? Why don't they know your logo? In my last video, I had to do a proper unveil. This is my old logo, this is my new logo, because I want you to, it wasn't because I was trying to just, no. In 2 years time, I want to be able to, that's the brand contact. Even if I'm not there, even if you don't see my face there, even if just once you just see it, that's the brand contact. Do you understand? So that, my darling, is elementary. This is branding 101 really. What exactly is branding? Is your story, it's your purpose. Why did you start what you're doing? And it's the mind share. It's how your audience see you. Do you understand? Please go to the comment section and tell me how you see me. So far, watching my videos, how do you see me? Do I come out as friendly, resourceful? Do you come here and get exactly what you need? If you don't, then tell me your questions. On branding, social media communication, what is your challenge? Ask me in the comment section and I will be answering your questions in my upcoming video. But that is all for today's video, my dear. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Mwah.